Hi guys, so here is the outfit that I have picked out for my son today for running errands, and I believe I got this shirt from Babies R Us, and the little shorts, I don't remember where I got them, but anyways, I also want to let you guys know that Hardison got his first pair of shoes, and the reason I got him like now that he is about to turn 8 months is because honestly I didn't feel like my son needed shoes like before then. I just feel like he would be more comfortable with his socks on, and so I didn't really find the point in getting him shoes. And I decided to get these because now he's starting to stand on his little like activity toys or whatever, so I figured I might as well get him little shoes now, and now that he wears these type of outfits I think that it would definitely match. But yeah, I got these on base at the exchange, and let me show you guys, they're so cute. I'm probably going to show you guys how he looks after I dress him. Yeah, these are size 3, and it says it's from 6 to 9 months, so we're probably gonna buy him some new ones like after he grows them out. But yeah, I'm so happy we got him this. And also while I was at Bragg, we went to a museum there, which I really do recommend if y'all are in Fort Bragg to go visit. It's really neat. And we got him these cute little onesies for him to sleep in. So this one was my favorite, so he can be matching with Daddy. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and dress him now. Hey! So this is his outfit. He's wearing a little bandana thing. It's a bib because he drools a lot and he still has no teeth, but I'm hoping that he cuts a tooth soon. Ew, mister! That was rude! But yeah. These are his cute little sparrows. So handsome! Today, making a quick run, just grabbing a couple things. Hopefully I can talk myself out into not grabbing things that I don't need. But yeah, so I was originally wanting to go to Walmart, but you guys, I think I have a stalker, because when I went there one time, this lady came up to me and was like, I just want to let you know that there's a car and the person in there was taking pictures of you and your baby. I was like, what? Like, and I was just minding my own business before. Like, I was just trying to get everything in the car because it was hot and the baby was crying, so I was just like not even paying attention to my surroundings. And she was like, yeah, I took a picture of the car, so I can send it to you and you can press charges or do whatever you want with them. And I was like, okay. But at that time I was like so nervous because I was like, who is that? My husband's not in town, and I'm not the type of person to put on Facebook or like any social media when my husband's out of town or like that he's not here, because obviously it's not safe to do that, and the Army doesn't recommend you to also like post things like when your husband's deployed or spouse is deployed. So I never say anything of that, but having that in mind, the thought that my husband's not here and anything can happen, you just never know with people nowadays. So she gave me her number and she sent me the pictures, and then that car circled around, like I think it circled around 3 times, and I was like paranoid already, so I had to turn in the car I mean, and I literally ran back to my car. I was like, I'm not taking any chances because I don't know who this is, and I didn't get a good look at the person. So I quickly got in my car, and as I was leaving the Walmart, I noticed that car was in McDonald's, like in the line. So I was like, well, that's weird. Like if they had to go to Walmart, you know, they would have parked or something. So I was just kind of like, this is so sketchy. And so ever since then, I've been scared to go to that Walmart near me. I did go like again one time, and unfortunately I ran across the same car, and I remember because it did the same thing as last time. So I was just kind of like, I called my husband. I was like, I think it's the same car. I did get a look at the person, you know, he looks like this and that, and only this time like it parked like right near where I was, and I was like, oh my gosh, like what am I supposed to do? And the whole time I was on the phone with my husband, and he's like, don't worry, you know, you're gonna be okay. I had to turn in my cardigan, and luckily there was somebody, he was taking the carts into the store. He worked at Walmart, so I was just kind of like, oh thank God. And I was trying to make conversations with that guy so that person would kind of see like, hey, she's not alone or something like that. I don't know, but that, you know, that paranoid me, and I've never felt that paranoid in my life. Like I remember the first time when I had found out about that, I literally got home and I was looking out the window to see if it followed me. I do know how to use guns. That's a good thing about it, and we do have guns, so don't come at me. Anyways, so now I'm going to Target, and I'm gonna vlog a little bit of what I'm getting there. You guys, there is nothing better than a super Target. Probably need to get a better camera than this because I think it's just too big. Way too big. Anyways, this is my first time going in a store and bringing my camera, so hopefully I don't get in trouble. But yeah, I want to tell you guys that that's literally the reason why I don't go to that Walmart near me where I live by myself anymore, because I just don't trust being by myself with my son, and just, I don't know, you just never know with people nowadays. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna go to Target, and hopefully I don't get in trouble. Somebody is straight up chilling. Baby section. Yeah, guys, I literally had to talk myself out from buying a cute purse. So hard. So you guys know how I tried talking myself out of buying that bag? Well, I failed. It was so cute. I had to get it. Okay guys, it is so hot right now, so I feel like I'm melting. But anyways, so I didn't get in trouble. Yay! But the whole time I was literally trying to hide my camera so they wouldn't tell me anything. I really don't know what the policy is for bringing a camera. It's so cute. And my husband's probably gonna kill me, but we need it anyways. I think we're gonna go to the beach this weekend, so oh well. It was really hot, and at the Target parking lot, yeah, I got hit. So yeah, it was some old lady who was apparently trying to back out or something. So I stopped filming, and as soon as I stopped filming, I just heard a loud noise that was like boom, and then the car shook, and I was like, what the heck? Okay guys, so that whole situation really sucked. Like, it was so hot, I feel like my face is probably like, I don't know, it feels like it melted or something. The sun was hitting us like directly, and I turned on the AC. My baby was in the car. Yeah, it was something that I wasn't expecting. So what happened was I was like in the car, like parked, and all of a sudden I just hear this loud boom, and at first I thought it was somebody who hit my car with a cart. So, because the impact wasn't that hard, but as I walked outside to see what it was, and the lady was like backing up, and she was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, great, now I have to deal with, you know, staying here and waiting for a police officer and doing everything you have to do when you get in an accident. And I wasn't happy about that, but you know, when the lady came out, she was pretty nice, and she was apologizing the whole time, and I told her it's okay, like, my baby's fine. She was like, oh my gosh, you have a baby. I was like, yeah, he's on the other side, but don't worry, he's fine. He's not fussing or anything. yeah, so she was freaking out that I had a baby and she thought like something had happened to him, but I was like, no, it was not even that hard, like you're okay. And I just didn't want to have like an attitude or just be rude because first of all, it was really hot and I didn't want to make her cry. So yeah, just the way you react about certain situations sometimes can affect others. And I say this because one time when I had rear-ended a car at a stop sign, yeah, it was barely, like, I barely hit that woman, and she got out the car and started yelling at me and going crazy. She was saying something about her baby, and I was like, oh my gosh, she has a baby. Like, I started freaking out and I was crying, and this big guy comes out the back of the car and I was like, what baby? The lady was lying, and then she was saying, oh, my neck, this and that, and I was like crying the whole time because she was just so rude about it, and I just couldn't understand why she was being so rude when I barely hit her car. But anyways, that's another story. So I just didn't want to, you know, put her through that, and we waited for the police officer, which took a while because she was lost, and they kept calling me, like asking me where I was, and I told them, but I'm not really good at giving out directions, so whoops. Anyways, so the lady that hit my car, she was really funny actually. She was from Philly and she had the accent. But towards the end, I was just kind of like, well, it was good meeting you under these circumstances, and so we were just laughing about it. So this is where I got hit. Nothing too bad, but it's just an ugly scratch. Thanks for watching. Bye, you guys.